Hi everyone, we're here to celebrate the Rose Glen Village Senior of the Month for the month of August, Ruth Hanville. Ruth, thanks so much for coming here with us. It's a great pleasure to have you here with us today. Congratulations on being selected the August Senior of the Month at Rose Glen Village.
Well, sounds good, doesn't it?
It does sound great. It's a tremendous honor. Tell us, if you would, Ruth, about where you grew up. You grew up in New York, but tell us about the town that you grew up in.
Well, small town, farming community. Of course, I was born right when everything was getting hot.
Yeah.
Way back in 1927.
You look way too young to have been born in 1927.
So, of course, lived on a farm. We went through the Depression, but we never hungry. And in fact, my dad was a big outlaw back in those days when it came to deer hunting.
Oh, really?
We canned deer, so we didn't have. We could sell our milk and our beef and not worry.
Yeah, that's tremendous. So how many brothers and sisters did you have when you were growing up?
I have two brothers and one sister.
One sister, yeah. So how long did you live in New York? A large part of your life there?
Except for visits outside of the state.
Yeah.
I was a Southern Tier girl all the way.
Yeah. And so you were about, what, 25 miles or so from New York City?
A little further than that.
Was it really? A little further?
Far enough so I went there once.
Yeah.
On my senior trip.
Oh, did you really? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And went back once after that, but no more.
Tell us about your family then, about when you got married and everything.
Well, the time I got married and had kids, it got so I could go to work, earn some money and do something.
Yeah.
It was farm, and then it was school, and then it was get out and see what you can do. And I was lucky to land a job at Cornell University.
Oh, really? Golly, that's a beautiful place.
Worked my way into department secretary, working with a gentleman in labor relations who was tied up with the UN and some of the work they were doing there. So they kept me interested by introducing me to all these new people.
That's amazing. I may have seen you up there because I went to school there years ago. So that's a beautiful place up there in upstate New York.
It is. I just wish that I could have stayed longer, but I saw my professor, who was a brilliant man, start to not remember where things were.
Yeah. Like
he'd come out to show me something, and then he'd come back out. Ruth, have you seen that paper I had? No, sir, you had it in your hand and you left. Well, I thought I did. Yeah. And little slips like forgetting I knew it was time for me to retire before he did.
So tell us about all your children.
Well, three. Put it this way, I have three.
You have three?
Their father has two.
Yeah.
Because when we split their offshoots off the old route, so when they went to trouble, they no, Mom wasn't going to pull them out. Yeah. So they stuck with their dad.
Yeah. So you have 5 children altogether, and then and so you had a wonderful family. A number of them still live in New York, don't they? And
oh no, I have one right down here in Sanford.
Yeah, you're right. One of them is still down here, but some of them are still in New York.
And the second one is retiring from his job, and he's down here shopping for a place to live.
Is he? So everybody wants to come and live nearby you. That's tremendous.
And I'll have 2 down in the third one I don't think I'll get.
Really?
Because his wife has a family and her mother is still alive.
Yeah.
And it's a large farming community that she's part of.
Yeah.
And perfectly happy with what they're doing, so.
So do you have some grandchildren too?
Mm-hmm.
How many grandchildren do you have?
All of about 4.
4, yeah. And so it's great to have your children living close by to you. They can come by and visit you at Rose Glen Village there, can't they?
You can keep better track of them that way.
I'm sure they love to come visit you, though. It's such a beautiful place. So many things to do there, aren't there, at Rose Glen?
You got to get everybody collected so they can all come at the same time.
Yeah.
Then we have to find a place to put them all.
So what do you really enjoy at Roseglen Village? You know, there's so much to do there. What do you enjoy?
They keep me busy.
Do they really? Yeah.
No, it's a great community to be in.
Yeah. And I know you do things like crocheting and things like that.
Oh, you can be a housemaker and do all that crocheting, and you can read, you can go on trips.
Yeah.
And every once in a while somebody has a good idea, and we have a little fun with it.
Yeah. I know that when you first went there, because you've been there, what, a little over 2 years now, and you wanted to learn how to play billiards, because they have a pool table there, don't they? Have you played some of that too?
I am still not a billiard player.
What
My
about,
kids tell me I never was and never will be, so.
What about the movie? They have movies you have there?
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice too, isn't it, to go in the movie theater?
You can get out and walk.
Yeah.
And you can go downtown and do anything you want to do.
Yeah. And so you have a lot of friends there at Roseglen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wish I'd gone there years ago.
Do you really?
Before I had started getting old and paying for all the fun I had when I was a youngster.
So there's so many nice people that you've met there over the time, and the management, the people that work there too are great, the staff and the management and everything.
They're all very friendly.
Yeah.
In fact, they'll sneak up behind you sometimes.
And then you have all your meals there too, don't you? So
Right.
you can do whatever you eat and eat the meals there.
And when they told me they were going to put me in here, I said, I'm not going anywhere without my cat.
Yeah.
So somebody in administration spoke up and said, who said you couldn't have your cat? So I've still got her.
Really? That's great. So you get to keep your cat right there with you.
And she's as spoiled as she can be.
Really?
She uses her cat box, then she comes out and looks at me like, get in there and empty it now.
Yeah.
She can't have it.
And
She has to leave it if I'm out for the day. And the first thing I have to do when I get home is clean up her belongings.
So I know you like to watch sports on television too, don't you?
Every time I can get them.
And so it's so nice you have your television in your room there at Roseglen. But it's independent living there, isn't it? So you get
Yes,
to...
it is. You get your meals, and if you like them, fine. If you don't, that's your tough luck.
Yeah.
But it's mainly good food.
Yeah.
And I have all the coffee I want.
Yeah. And you have special events there, a lot of things like Easter, on Easter you have the...
We have everything going on. They can get in there, they get.
Yeah.
So
And you
keep us all busy and out of trouble.
have some veterans come in, don't they? Veterans breakfasts and honor the veterans.
Yeah, we have a lot of veterans and do what we can to promote their programs.
Yeah. But it's a tremendous honor for you to be chosen the August Senior of the Month at Roseglen Village.
Well, I certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sure it shows how much everyone thinks of you and how many friends, how much they love you, and how the staff and the management loves you.
I have to go around and give everybody a kiss now. Why?
But well, thanks so much, Ruth. Thanks for being here with us, and congratulations on being the August Senior of the Month for Roseglen Village.
Thank you very much.
You did a great job. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And congratulations to Ruth for being the Senior of the Month at Roseglen Village. If you want some information on Roseglen, go to visitroseglen.com in Wilkesboro, North Carolina. We'll be back with more of the Mountain Television Network.